So the reality of it is, I don't call people white because it would sort of dignify the fact that I need to be black to them in their mind. They're a limited imagination. See, when you have a limited imagination, you think what you're told to think, as opposed to thinking and stop thinking and learn to believe in what you see until you know it. Have confidence. However, if you don't know it, don't say you believe it. See, I know what makes it easy for me to believe I'm not black is because I know there's nothing in my genome or my DNA that makes me dark, wicked, undermining. Why I say that is because black is blackballed, black market, Black Friday. Black's not a people. Black is not a people. There may be a planet that you can call black, but we're not black. And I don't call other humans white. What I do say is you may want to do research on why you're so light and you don't have a hue. You might want to do that kind of research. It's not about being ugly, about I have a hue, what about you? It's more about being focused on the realities that bind us. So long as we think we're black and white, there'll always be a political forum to derail us from the true light. There's no light at the end of the tunnel. The light's you from beginning to end. So the light starts the moment you have the courage to walk through that tunnel leading you to where you need to be. A state of mind to think critically. So he says he wants to be white. He has every right to make a choice whether he's mistaken or choosing something that someone else told him would be good for him without him trusting in it for himself, through himself, by himself, with himself. It happens. Some of us take on the attitudes and behaviors of others just because we want to be connected to something other than ourselves. So if I thought I was black, I would consider that my being rebellious or in a state of rage because of the anger and seeing what happens to those who look like me as opposed to those who don't have the same shade, yet we all look alike, but the shade is different. There's a complexion, a protection for the complexion. If you have a certain complexion, there's a certain amount of protection. Still, I'm not black, I'll never be black, so you can focus and move on with your plight, but I'll never see you as white. If I did, then I would be degrading you, limiting you to a color. I see you as a spirit having a human experience. Whatever genetic engineering may have taken place for you to lose your hue to protect you from the sun, with me that has nothing to do. So right now, it's not about getting ugly or obscene. It's about speaking from a perspective. And once you learn the fact that there is a such thing as different perspective, you don't have to hate someone because you don't see. It's possible to still be friends after you learn to agree to disagree. Shh, pay attention.